Welcome aboard Bus 1. We're on our way to St. Louis de Haha, Canada, the town with the most exclamation marks in their name. Gamers, introduce yourselves.
What's up, everyone? It's Aidan.
I'm John.
Hey, I'm Ethan.
Welcome, gamers. It's time to get around to everyone's favorite moment, and that is, what's the topic? So drumroll, please. It is record-breaking.
Wow. This feels like a Wikipedia backdoor.
Breaking?
This feels like we're...
Somewhat.
Any record?
Record-breaking. We're going to be talking about world records. World records have pushed the limits of human society to go higher, faster, larger, and longer. And this week, we're going for the world record of the most fun trivia podcast about world records.
No way.
Are you ready?
I like that goal. That's a great goal.
Let's aim for it.
Let's go. First, let's lay out some of the rules. There are 3 levels, 15 questions total. Level 1 will have 5 questions, 1 point per correct answer. Level 2 will have 5 questions, 2 points per correct answer. And level 3, 5 questions, 3 points per correct answer. As I already said, no Googling or anything similar. And each game, we have a challenge rule where I will give a fake answer to one of the questions, and each player can challenge what I reveal as the correct answer. If the player correctly guesses which is the fake answer, they are awarded 3 points. If they incorrectly guess a fake answer that turns out to be true, they lose 3 points. Multiple players may challenge the same question, and I will not take away points if you got points for the challenge question previously.
That's good.
Alrighty. Are you excited to get into the world of world records?
Just before we begin, do we have a Guinness representative in the studio today that can verify that this is the world record?
The world's most fun.
Oh my gosh, they just joined.
Wow.
Oh, your microphone's not working?
My
you're on mute? Oh, you're okay. You just want to let all the listeners know that you're in the studio.
Wait, how did they let you know that?
It's all
They're
about
muted.
It's all about being a unbiased observer and not inserting themselves. So, believe it or not,
That sounds like Guinness.
You may hear them breathing every once in a while. We're going to try and keep it to a minimum.
I do have one question before we start.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
How many exclamation points are there in St. Louis de Haha?
2.
Where?
There's 2 in the official name?
After each ha.
Okay.
After each ha.
So it's more of a
Ha-ha.
St. Louis de Haha sort of thing.
St. Louis de Ha, and then they...
Ha!
Rather unexcited.
St. Louis de Haha.
St. Louis de Ha-ha.
Okay.
Haha, yes!
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Okay, the Guinness representative is shaking their head vigorously. We gotta keep it moving.
yeah, they're saying... Yep.
That's not
If this is going to be fun.
good,
We got to
okay.
get into the actual meat of it, John. We got to get into the meat of it if we're going to get this world record. Round 1 is about world record keeping. So we're gonna get to know who's been keeping our records, Guinness World Records. With question 1. Founded in 1951 by Sir Hugh Beaver and twins Norris and Ross McWhirter, the Guinness Book of Superlatives and Now Records sold thousands of copies. But Ross McWhirter was murdered in 1975 by what group for offering a reward for the capture?
Who committed the Ross McWhirter murder?
Wait,
Exactly.
so he offered the capture to a group, and then they like he was like, "Hey, if you capture this group, I'll give you $1 million." And then they were like, "No," and killed him.
Correct.
Oh my gosh!
What group killed
That's
him?
harsh.
Holy,
That's...
Feel bad for the guy. Aidan.
is it the KKK?
Oh my gosh.
Considering they're British,
no.
that's impressive.
Oh, they're British. I didn't even think about that.
Remember, think Guinness. So,
Oh, aw.
I was going to guess Catholics.
John.
All of
That
the
was a whole
No.
thing. That was a thing.
Hey, fair enough.
They had a whole fight.
This was in 1975. You think the Catholics carried out?
Hey, you never know.
You never know.
Hey, you never know.
Ethan, you got a guess?
I'm just gonna go with like Irish because you said Guinness.
That is decently close. What?
Oh, I have
okay,
a.
I'm gonna help you a
follow
little
up?
bit.
Can I
Ethan.
follow
Open up to British demographics.
So I know of the IRA, so I believe that's the.
That is the answer.
There you
That is
go.
the correct answer. The IRA was the ones who murdered Ross McWhirter.
They're pretty ruthless.
The Internal Revenue Association.
That's
Oh my
The
goodness.
Internal Revenue Association.
Ireland
The
Republic.
Inflation Reduction Act
Just keep going.
killed Ross McWhirter.
Name as many IRA things as you can think of.
Did you give a year during that question, Cooper? Am I just...
I did.
Yeah.
I said
Perfect.
1975.
I just didn't
okay.
process that.
Good year.
I
other
didn't
than
even
that.
process that he was British.
The Klan.
John didn't even process that it happened in the Common Era.
Hey, man. I mean, what do you think the Irish were fighting over?
I don't know.
Guinness. Guinness, apparently.
All
A
right.
beer, I guess.
Congrats, Ethan, on getting your first ever point.
It's a big
How
deal
does
for
that-
me.
How do you feel? Big
Pretty
deal.
enthralled, I would say.
Enthralled.
Hopefully,
Enthralled the new one.
Yeah, that's me.
hopefully, there's a lot more where that came from.
Well, we can hope.
Let's
We
hope
can only hope.
not.
Let's see how it goes as we move into question 2. Guinness World Records has stopped collecting records for multiple things based on ethical issues. One especially dangerous record was initially closed in 1990, but was reopened when Johnny Strange broke the record on a live show. This is multiple choice if you'd like it. What dangerous record did Johnny Strange break? Here are the potential answers. A. Most pennies held in nostrils. B. Most nails hammered with fist. C. Most swords swallowed. Or D. Most beers shotgunned.
Okay, so only two of those are like strange. Like that,
But
two of them
But
just
some
go
of those
hard.
are just like...
Like, yeah. It's Johnny is freaking balling out of
It's just
control.
like, he's out here booling at the local party.
Was Johnny Strange always his last name, or did he change it when he got the award? You know,
I don't know.
He's like
I don't know.
Johnny
John,
we're gonna find out.
Stevenson, and he was like, I need a new name.
I'm gonna hit send.
John?
I'm gonna hit send on most nails hammered with fist.
Aiden.
Pennies up the nose. That's the strangest one.
Pennies up the nose. Okay, Ethan, what do you think?
I've always been a swords guy, and I'm going to stick with it today.
Swords. All right. Ethan, you get the point.
Ah.
God.
You broke the record
It's
for
a-
most swords swallowed.
Swords?
It's a washout kind of episode.
Swords have always been
It's a
popular.
beginner's luck kind of episode, right, John?
There you go.
Yeah, I thought this
Yeah.
show was supposed to be hard.
Right,
I thought these were hard
right.
questions, huh?
I need confirmation that Ethan and Cooper aren't in the same room right now.
Well,
I have absolutely no proof of this.
Can confirm Ethan is down the hall. Yeah, I don't really know who holds the record for most pennies held in nostrils or most nails hammered with fist.
I know who
but
has
I'd
the
like
record
to.
for most nails
But I
hammered
No,
with
I didn't
fists.
I didn't actually Google that. Maybe it's up for grabs.
It's
If,
Johnny
if you guys-
Hammerfists. He really
Johnny Hammerfist. He's
he
the
really
nostril
went at
guy.
it.
They call him Iron Fist.
Great Disney property.
All
Move
right.
on, Cooper.
Iron Fist.
yeah, sell it to
All right.
Marvel.
Question 3. One interesting line that the Guinness World Records has drawn is they don't allow any records relating to chain letters by post or email. In 1989, one of these chain letters went around asking for get well letters for a young cancer patient named Craig Shergold. How many letters did Craig receive? This is going to be by Price is Right
Oh,
rules,
shoot.
so I'm going to accept
Ooh, no.
answers from everyone. Aiden.
2.3 million.
2.3 million. Okay, John?
I'm just going to go big or go home. 8 million.
8 million. Ethan?
A million?
Is that a question?
No, that's the
Ethan's
answer.
never heard
That's-
million before.
that's a lot of writing.
That is quite a lot of writing. And John, you get the point because the answer was 350 million.
Popular guy.
Larger than the United States population.
Yeah, so Craig received 350 million cards, and he still receives about 10,000 a day. At least when the article I read was written, it was 10 years after the fact, and he still received about 10,000 cards a day. So we got a lot of cards. And it was actually his family who started it. They were like, oh, he was a cancer patient and wanted to see how many people they could get to send him cards. And so many people sent him cards.
And now they've
because
been
it just kept
condemned
getting
to
passed
this
along.
existence. Oh no. You can't get anything done. You have to move.
Exactly.
We just have to leave. We can't stay here.
Poor Craig is in remission, and he's wishing he wasn't.
Oh no! We gotta keep it moving. The Guinness agent's weeping.
Keep it moving.
He's getting more cards than Santa. Do you think about that? He's getting more cards than Santa.
I don't think
Poor
that's.
guy.
I don't know if that's necessarily true.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't know if that's
Run the
true.
numbers.
Santa gets a lot each
No,
year.
everybody stop. Luch, what's the population of the Earth right now?
we're in the billions.
John be like, keep it moving, and then tell everyone to stop.
Hey, I think the Guinness guys want us to move on, so.
All right. Moving on to question 4. In 2019, what late-night host criticized Guinness World Records by asking for them to give him the award for largest cake featuring a picture of someone falling off a horse?
In what year?
John.
Oh.
2019.
I believe it's John Oliver.
It was John Oliver.
God, that's what I was thinking.
Wow.
Congratulations.
John knows his John.
Another point for John.
I knew those YouTube videos would pay off eventually.
Not a point for John Oliver. A point for John
Actually,
Redacted.
Good one.
Let's give that point to John Oliver.
This one goes out
This
to the
one's
Johns.
for you, John
All
Oliver.
the Johns out there.
All the Johns
A
in the world.
memorial John Oliver point. He's not dead. We just want to remember him.
May he rest in peace. Question 5. As of 2017, Ashrita Furman holds the record for most world records set. How many world records does he currently still hold?
Is this Price is Right rules?
I'm just going to close this.
Great.
8 million.
I'm going to say 12. That's
12.
like a lot
Okay.
of world records
John?
they have if you think about it.
I'm gonna say 0.
There's a lot.
I think he's been completely washed out.
He's been washed?
Mm.
Okay. Ethan?
15.
Okay, so Aidan said 12. Ethan said 15. Ethan, I guess you get the point.
What is
He
it?
has 530.
Oh my god.
Let's go! Oh my god.
Easy
At
enough.
one point, he
0.
held 600. Not 0.
How many
Yeah.
world records does like Dude Perfect have? Because I feel like they have a
Goodness.
whole bunch, but they probably, I don't know.
I mean, how many times have they gotten Guinness to go out to look at their stuff?
Dude, it's so many, but they also like have
I
gotten
don't
in trouble
know.
for faking a lot of things, so I don't know what's real anymore.
Uh-oh.
Well, Ashrita Furman also holds some kind of strange ones, like underwater juggling and stuff like that. So
There's
I think
some
that
prep
kinda
work that
has
goes into
something
underwater
to do with it.
juggling. You
That's
need
the
to
most
really
competitive world record of all time.
underwater juggling.
It does sound hard.
All right, so that's the end of round 1. Do you want to do a score update before our little mini game?
Yeah, I can do a score update. So in third is Aiden, helpfully
With-
holding up a big
You know,
zero.
John,
with his
I can
fingers.
say it myself, actually. I have 0 points.
Okay,
I have not gotten a
Fato.
single
Yeah,
question right.
How many? So that's 0 points.
0 points.
That's 0 points for Aiden. Aiden has 0
You know what?
points.
Our world record,
Zero?
our Guinness World Record representative is cheering me on right now. You can't see it or you can't hear it, but you can
I
see
can't
it.
hear it.
I
Yeah.
would just like to say thank you to the Mayans for inventing the number of points that Aiden has.
I thought the
I thought it was
Indians
Arab. No, it's
cracked that.
It's,
I don't know, one of them.
Okay.
it's the Arabic
Okay.
numerical system.
Thank you for
Oh.
whatever foreign civilization.
Whatever non-European civilization gave us 0.
Okay. Let's set the record straight here. Fact checkers got a fact check. So, we know of multiple early civilizations that have written placeholders, including the Sumerians and Mayans. But the number 0 we know of today really solidified as a concept in 3rd to 5th century India. And in fact, the Arabic number system is based on the Indian system. Okay, bye.
Okay, I have 2 points. And Ethan, do you want to say how many points you have?
Well, doing the math, it's 3.
Really added them up. 3.
Yeah.
Ouch.
3. All right. Nice. So, let's get into this mini game. This mini game I call Numbers, Numbers, Numbers. In this mini game, I will give you 3 numbers and a list of 3 records, and you need to just match them together. All right. So,
Easy
your 3
enough.
numbers for the first round are 30, 16, and 19. And your 3 records are most numbers identified by a horse in 1 minute, longest human
Stop,
tunnel
wait.
traveled through by a skateboarding dog in legs, or most countries visited by fixed-wing aircraft in 24 hours.
Wait, hold up.
Is that a dog leg?
Hold
Sorry,
up.
I've got
The dog one is measured in what?
In legs.
In legs.
So like pairs of legs
In
that
leg-
it passed through kind of deal?
Pairs of legs it's passed through. Yes.
Okay, so I got most numbers identified by horse, skateboarding dog, and fast plane.
Most countries visited by fixed-wing aircraft in 24 hours. So your numbers again were 30, 16, and 19.
I'm ready.
Just throw it out.
Okay,
Go for
ready
it,
for
Aidan.
this? So I think that the skateboarding dog could easily make it through 30 people. I think if that record isn't
Correct.
higher than 30, then I'm going to go and beat it like right now.
We're gonna go get a dog.
So
40 of
it
our
has to be
closest
30.
friends.
Quick, put a dog on a skateboard.
Horses are smarter than you think, so I think horses are 19, and then the planes is 16. Fixed wing aircraft. Does that mean there's like no foils that go up and down to do that stuff? So it's just like a glider, or does it mean they
it's
don't
just
flap?
a plane.
Unclear.
okay.
Mixed wing.
Yeah, I thought you meant they didn't have flaps or anything, and I was like, can it even get off the ground? Who knows?
They just throw it.
Also, hear me out. How does a horse recognize a number? Like, how do you gauge that? They're like, you like show them one, and they're like,
It's like
and they're
it's like
"Ah, yeah.
hoofs. It's like hoof stomps. They mirror it with hoof stomps.
You show them the number
think
3,
so?
and they're like, ah, yes, the amount
That's
of
my
sides
bet.
in a triangle.
You think so, Cooper? Do you not know?
I don't know.
You didn't get into it?
I saw it and I was like, oh,
That
that's
horse
funny.
identified that many numbers
How?
in 1 minute. I
That's
guess.
right.
Luchador-
It's a mini
oh my
game.
God.
I can't do that much research for a mini game. Well, Aidan, you had it spot
Heck
on.
yeah, I
There
did.
you go.
Wow.
Bingo.
Well,
30 for the dog, 16 for the countries, and 19 for numbers identified by a horse. Well, it's also, there's no points. It's the mini game.
Yes.
I
Sorry,
get
what?
mini points.
Zero.
Can I have
Zero.
Can I have
Zero.
one mini point?
One
No.
mini point.
What a game.
Here's part 2 of the mini game.
Oh God.
All right, are you ready for your numbers? So you get 3 more numbers and 3 more records.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
These are going to be a little bit different numbers. Okay,
No.
Uh-oh.
your numbers are 12,695,
Horse. Done.
4,030,
Horse.
and
Oh
6,708.
my god.
6,708.
Your 3 records.
Okay.
Your 3 records are largest smoothie in liters, most people served soup in 8 hours, and farthest distance cycling underwater in meters.
Okay. 12,000, 6,000, and 4,000? Ish?
Yeah.
I need the third record one more time.
The third one, I think, was farthest distance cycling underwater in
In
meters.
meters? And then the soup is in 8 hours?
Yes, 8 hours, most people served soup.
Okay. Is it by one person, or do they have a full soup serving
I need like what's their
operation?
yeah? Is there like an infrastructure?
What kind of soup is it?
What kind of soup
There-
is it?
I think it was done by like a
machine?
company. By a machine?
Yeah.
No, it's just
An
like in
absolute
8 hours at this one
soup
event.
machine.
How many people
I
were
got
served
this.
soup?
Ready? 12,000 soup.
Okay.
12,000 soup.
Okay.
Okay.
You said 6,000 or 6,700 and 4,000. I'm going to say 4,000 cycling meters and 6,000 liters of smoothie.
Okay,
I'm gonna
good
say
job.
12,000 for farthest distance cycling underwater. About 7,000 people serve soup within 8 hours, and 4,000 liters for largest smoothie.
1.2 kilometers underwater?
I don't. Again, we have like questions
No,
here. Are
12
they, like,
kilometers.
That's
ranks?
not
Are they-
1.2.
sorry.
That's 12
I thought I was
kilometers.
thinking
1200.
1200. Guys, it's been a
If you're
long
gonna
day.
if you're gonna do it, why not do it? Are they like wearing scuba gear? How good's the bike? Are they weighted? Are they allowed to go up for air? I have so many
good's
questions.
the bike?
I
How
hope they go
good's
for air.
the bike? Where'd you get your bike?
All right.
I'm on a big wheel
Ethan,
underwater.
What's your guess?
I would have to.
Me on my green machine.
That would actually be insane.
Guys, it's Ethan's guess.
Well, I mean, I'm just gonna have to coincide with Aidan here. The
Wow.
soup,
Really?
the soup is going crazy. I've seen some soup kitchens; they go off. So at least 12,000.
Ethan has
This
seen
one's
some
to our soup
kitchens.
kitchens.
Yeah. So soup, 8
This one
hours.
goes out to our soup kitchens and also John Oliver.
Well, hopefully not at the same time. Hopefully he's not in a soup kitchen.
Why not?
What would be wrong with
What's that
that?
mean?
You don't know what he does.
Well,
What could that possibly mean?
well,
What
I'm
if he's
just
serving
hoping he's
soup to
doing
people,
better
Ethan?
than. Well, okay. I didn't.
Just moving on.
I didn't go that
on.
route.
Okay,
Get yourself out of the hole.
All right. Soup 12,000. Smoothie around 6,708. Cycling 4,000. They gotta come up for air.
All right, nobody got it spot on.
Ugh.
It's 12,000 for soup, 4,000 for largest smoothie, 6,000 for farthest distance. That's right, still 6 kilometers underwater cycling.
Not bad.
Give me
How
a
good's
good
the
bike,
bike,
and I can
Cooper?
beat that. How good's the bike?
Submarine
Tell me how
bike.
good the bike is.
It's an underwater
How
bike,
How many of those kilometers were recognized by horses? That's what I need to know.
Right.
Do you think a horse could have identified the numbers from that last one?
No.
Is this the challenge question?
How did they do that? Did they have like wires?
This is still part of the minigame. We gotta keep
Did they have
moving.
the wires
We
hooked
gotta
up to the
move on.
horse's
Part three.
brain and like was like?
All right.
All right, round 2.
We gotta
is
keep
called
moving.
Babies First.
Babies first.
Round 2 is called Babies
Babies
First, and we're going to be talking about the first evers. So, question 6. Wallace Simpson is most known as the socialite who proposed marriage to Great Britain's Edward VIII and caused his abdication. In the same year, Time magazine named her the first ever female Time Person of the Year. Since then, only 4 other individual women have received the accolade. Name one of these women, and you can only each name one. John.
Oprah.
Oprah is not one.
No!
Are you ready for this?
No,
Aidan.
I know another
Liz,
one. Oh, okay.
Lizzie, rest in peace.
Lizzie, rest in peace, is one of them. She was the Time Person of the Year in 1952, Queen Elizabeth
Nice job,
II.
Lizzie.
Forever ago.
So, Aiden, you get 2 points. Ethan,
and what
if
has
you
she
can come
done
up with
since?
another one.
What has she done since?
Die.
Ethan?
This is going to be topical at the time of this episode coming out. My answer...
Ethan, the queen is already dead.
Yeah.
Ethan, the queen is
Yeah, but is she going to be dead by the time the episode
Well,
comes
I'm
out?
hoping that the meme goes away. You want this to stay?
She's dead! The
She'll-
woman died! She will remain dead!
She'll have raised from the dead by the time this
On the
episode
third
comes out.
day.
I mean, has it been the third day?
No.
That's what I'm waiting for, honestly. So,
On the 3rd Bus One episode from her death, the queen will rise again.
Ethan, what's your answer?
yeah, I'm gonna have to go with. I'm not sure, but I'm maybe
Ethan, name a woman.
Betty White.
Betty White? No.
Okay,
No.
not a Betty White fan, I guess.
Is
Can I
Jackie
lob another
Kennedy
guess
on
out?
that
Aiden's
list?
the only one.
Can I lob out one more guess? Not for,
Yeah,
not for
go
points,
ahead.
just to see. Is Hillary Clinton on the list?
Just to see. Okay. No,
Is
she's
Jackie
not.
Kennedy on the list?
No, she's
Is
not.
Michelle Obama on the list?
Do you want to
Let's name every
No.
first lady
Do you
ever.
wanna
Yes,
hear
is
the
Martha
answers?
Washington on the list?
name every woman you can
Name,
think of?
name
John
a woman.
Oliver.
For a
Name a
dollar.
woman.
For $1, name a woman.
Name a woman.
Name a woman.
Name a woman.
All right. So the 4 were Queen Elizabeth II was in 1952.
It'd be wild for someone
Corazon
else.
Aquino was in 1986. I believe she was Philippines independence leader or something.
Okay.
Angela Merkel in 2015.
It's Angela. Angela.
Come on.
Angela
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 Merkel.
and Greta Thunberg
Oh, no
in
way.
2019.
Hey.
There have been other groups that include women. One year they just gave it to women in general.
That's a win.
But,
That's a win.
those are the
Finally.
So
That's like
those are the only 5 women who have individually won it.
that's like on my list of worst ways to get out of doing person of the year. Second to the time that they just put a reflective cover on it and was just the person of the year is you.
Is you?
It's you.
Yeah, I'm also not counting that as one of them.
Yeah, because that could have
You're
been a woman.
I'm not counting you as
That
one of
could
the
have counted as a
individuals.
woman.
In that case, in the time of this recording, it still does not feature a woman for the members of this podcast.
It's true. He's right.
our androgynous
All right.
Guinness Book of World Records representative has no reaction to that.
No reaction, but they are really just digging into a giant pizza bowl. It's amazing how fast they're lodging that.
Honestly,
shit
there's
down.
probably a world record for the size of that pizza bowl, but I think that's a
we really
conflict of
got
interest.
we actually have to onboard a second Guinness agent to assess this. That will be happening in the background all through the rest of round 2. Just so you know, we'll be onboarding this new one.
All right. Question 7. In 1997, the first commercial was filmed in space of Russian cosmonaut Vasily Sibilev.
Another cool
You're not
pronunciation
gonna get it.
episode.
This is so unimportant. That doesn't matter.
Let me try that again.
Well,
In 1997, the first commercial was filmed in space of Russian cosmonaut Vasily Sibilev drinking what liquid?
Vasily Splev.
Aidan.
Vodka.
No.
Darn.
John.
I tried to get the stereotype for that one.
What year was it?
1997.
Pepsi.
No. Ethan?
I'm gonna go with
Say water.
Tang or orange juice.
What?
Can
Wait,
you
what?
can you
Tang.
say Tang or orange juice?
Yeah, because they're the
gonna
same
go with-
flavor.
I'm gonna go with two
It was orange.
options.
It was
Various
orange
citrus.
colors.
It doesn't really matter because the answer was milk. What?
Bro.
Was this a
Yes.
Got Milk ad?
This was, no, it was for another company. But this was also the first time that liquid milk was ever sent into space.
No way.
Before that, it was all dry milk that they added water to.
Milk orbs.
It was all dry milk
Fun
that they
times.
found up there. We don't know where it came from.
Yeah,
but they
that's
sure
what the
have been
moon
drinking
is
it.
made of.
The
It's
milk
always
meter.
great
Space
milk.
milk.
Milk meter.
Change,
Moon
change.
episode
Milkers.
throwback.
All right, question 8. On April 9th, 1860, French inventor Edouard Leon Scott de Martinville recorded the first recognizable voice recording of what song? And this is going to be multiple choice, if you would like it.
I don't need it.
John doesn't need it.
Aidan,
Dude,
you're first on my
Oh,
list.
I was first?
Wait, how? No.
How
what?
did that just flip? I looked at my screen and it said John was first.
Oops.
That's so
I'll
mean.
take it.
Can
Give
we
me
say
those
it at the
choices,
same
Cooper,
time?
because if you know it, I'll know it.
I know it right now.
Can I
All right,
just
John,
guess without?
what is
Because I
the
feel
answer?
like I know it. Oh, okay.
It's
Do
it's
it.
Claire de Lune.
Okay, Aidan,
I was going to
Well,
say
Aidan's
that, but John
first.
already said it. Claire de Lune. Isn't it Claire?
Luch, you want 2 points?
it is
Yeah, it's Claire de Lune.
It's not Claire de Lune.
Here, I'll take the multiple choice.
I'll take the multiple.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, it is not Claire de Lune.
Not Claire
Claire
de
de
Lune.
Lune.
Yeah, so multiple choice.
Is that a
though?
challenge question?
Do you want the answer choices?
I want the answer
Let's
choices,
listen.
and then
Let's
we'll challenge
listen to
John.
the answer choices.
Okay, is it A, Sumer is Ikumen
No.
in...
I forgot that all
No
this
way.
is going to be
Let me-
butchered by
let me
Cooper's
try this.
French.
Let me try
Yeah,
this.
just like De Martinsville.
Yeah, okay.
or whatever
Sumer
this guy was.
as
Did you just say
Ikumen
summer is
in
coming?
B...
Summer is coming in.
That might be... That might actually be what it's a translation of. Or, B, Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Oh yeah.
C, A Claire de la Lune. Or D, Greensleeves. Aidan.
Is it Mary Had a Little Lamb?
It is Mary Had a Little Lamb.
John, I am almost very willing to challenge this, John.
I think I am going to challenge this.
I don't even think Mary Had a Little Lamb was written in 18 whatever.
I don't know if that's necessarily true. I feel like we're lashing out.
Yeah, perhaps.
However, I believe that the first known voice audio.
Lashing out.
I believe that
Yeah.
the first known voice audio recording is that guy's daughter singing Claire de Lune.
Cooper, I'm willing to I'm challenging that question.
I'm also challenging
So
that.
John and Aidan are both challenging?
I'll
Ethan?
challenge it too. What the heck?
All right.
Group challenge.
That is the challenge question.
Yeah, baby.
Nice.
So the answer is A Claire de la Lune. Thomas Edison actually recorded Mary Had a Little Lamb on his phonograph in 1887, which was 27 years later. But his was the first one that you could like play back. A Claire de la Lune was a special one in which it just recorded your voice, and then later on they kind of reverse engineered it to hear the recording.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't something that it wasn't a voice recording that you could play back at the time. It was in like 2009 was the first time they were able to play it back.
Took a bit.
Why
Yeah.
did
So congratulations, you all got
why
3
did-
points.
Why did Aidan and I know that in our bones? Where
Because
that doesn't
French.
feel like
French bones.
French. It's
French.
Bones.
The
It-
French
it's-
bones. It's all
I
about
could-
the French bones.
I watched
The bones
Aidan's French
deposit.
bones vibrate. I don't have a French bone in my body. I just saw Aidan's tried to like jump out of his
Yeah.
skin.
see, I knew it because Cooper said De Martinsville, and that just
And you were
spot
like,
on
it's gotta-
pronunciation. I was like,
You don't like Edouard Leon Scott de
Oh
Martinville?
god, Vasily Splev. So who got the like real points for that question? Aidan.
I did.
Okay.
Wow.
Bingo.
Ethan, we gotta step it up here. We're
Yeah, I guess
we're
so.
falling behind suddenly.
All right. Question 9. The giant squid was once thought to be a mythical creature, but in 2004, the first adult specimen of the Architeuthis dux.
Why did you do this? You read these questions.
Babies first has so many bad
It
pronunciations.
just gets better and better.
Let me try that again.
What's the question again? Can we start the whole
giant
question
squid
over?
was once thought to be a mythical creature, but in 2004, the first adult specimen of the Architeuthis dux was captured off the Falkland Islands. What nickname was it given that it shares with a famous cartoon character? Aidan.
Oh, cartoon character. Frick. I was going to say Nessie.
That famous cartoon character.
Oh, yeah, because Loch Ness Monster, but then he said cartoon character, so there goes that guess. Snoopy.
Okay,
Final
so
answer.
John. You already said Nessie.
I said I was going to say Nessie, and then I did
Oh
Snoopy.
my gosh.
I don't know. I'm like,
Snoopy? It is not Snoopy. John.
I don't know. I'm just going to keep going off of the Tom and Jerry cake that this podcast has enjoyed for a while and say Jerry. That's just a good name for a giant squid.
Jerry. It is not Jerry. Ethan?
The classic elephant movie, Dumbo.
No.
That was so confident.
It was named. It was named Archie.
Archie.
Aw.
Archie.
They didn't-
So I
because
was.
of
So I.
Architeuthis
Oh my
dux.
gosh.
God.
They didn't
So I
doubt
guess
its
I wasn't
intelligence?
wrong for just like that's just a guy's name.
You did the Wikipedia episode, which you had to do that really long pronunciation, and then you were like, I'm going to do that again.
Run it back. Might as well run it back, right?
The longest
I didn't realize
word.
how many times I've had to make myself say things I can't say.
It's just
Not bad.
okay. Take bets.
And the
What's
worst
Cooper
thing,
going to say
I
next?
actually
What's
looked up
Cooper
the
gonna say next?
pronunciation for that.
Oh god.
I honestly looked up the pronunciation for that and forgot how it's said.
Oops.
So,
Architeuthis.
Architeuthis dux.
Okay, we got it.
It's Latin. I don't know how to say
Thanks.
Latin.
Let's
Yes,
keep
it is
All right.
Latin.
Question 10. Rank which firsts happened in which order? First televised Sudoku program, the first virtual reality Pac-Man video game, and first sword in Fortnite. All right, Aidan.
Got this. Sudoku is the earliest pack. You said it in order. That's what I'm saying.
You're saying I said it in order. Okay.
Swords in Fortnite are a recent development. I would know because when I saw
Yeah.
the first sword in Fortnite, I was like,
Right.
that shit goes so hard.
Wow.
Oh god.
Right.
All
right, John?
I'm a big sword
Okay,
guy.
I'm gonna say televised Sudoku program, Fortnite sword, VR Pac-Man game.
Okay. Ethan?
I'm gonna have to go on that order as well. So Sudoku, sword, VR, Pac-Man.
Okay.
Wait, televised Sudoku?
None of you got it right.
How
so I
recent
don't,
is televised Sudoku?
Aidan is the closest. Do I do the Charlie Chaplin rule?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Probably not. Probably
You're
not.
the
There are only
closest.
3. So the answer is virtual reality Pac-Man video game,
Then Fortnite
Wow,
sword.
okay.
and
televised Sudoku, and
And
sword
then
in Fortnite.
Fortnite sword.
The-
Okay.
So the first virtual reality Pac-Man video game was in 1996.
No way.
Huh.
The first televised Sudoku was in 2005, and the first sword in Fortnite was 2018.
What's televised
So-
Sudoku?
It's
It's Sudoku.
Televised
on
Sudoku.
Is it
TV.
one guy just going like...
Sudoku on TV.
Here's your starting puzzle.
That
It's pretty
seems so
enthralling, I would
boring
say.
to watch.
That'd be great.
Don't knock until
It's
you try
it was
it.
a Japanese show.
Of course.
Oh, so
Which,
they,
I mean,
sense.
you know how Japanese television can be.
they probably like
Whoa.
they
I'm
have
sure
like
they
spice
fun
it up.
twists.
I don't
I'm sure they
say that.
spice
They
it up.
also brought us innovations like
What?
watch this toddler do their first errand ever, talk about babies first. So
Maybe
Japanese TV has brought us so much.
Exactly.
Maybe they put
Exactly.
they like threw slime on you like Nickelodeon.
Maybe.
Is that just like intermittent,
Slime
or is it
mode.
like if you do bad at Sudoku?
like
or...
if you get a number wrong, it's just slime.
If you finish, they throw slime on you. Otherwise, you're just
Immediate
watching
slime.
them sit in silence.
Love that.
All right,
Love
so that's
that.
the end of round 2. Score update, John?
Yeah. So, all right. I think I'm in last with 5. Ethan is in second with 6th, and then that puts Aidan in first with 7.
7, baby, and 1 mini point.
Not real.
Well,
Does
no.
everybody
No,
agree?
okay. I tried
no
to get
shot. No shot he gets that.
All right, now.
Are you bad with numbers? Do you just hate looking at a piece of paper or like a clock, and you just can't read those darn things. Well, lucky for you, we got a horse that can recognize those numbers. Just bring this horse with you everywhere you go, show it some numbers, and I don't know how, but there's some recognition
and you're
there.
off to the races.
You're off to the races.
Wow.
Yeah, horse, I don't know how it does it, but God, that horse really knows what number when you show it to him.
God! That horse really knows.
That horse knows its numbers.
So many numbers. It knew how many people got served soup in 8 hours.
That's a smart horse.
Yeah, I need a good
That's
company name. Here, it's coming to me.
Horse blinders.
Trot 'em Up LLC. I don't know. No, I didn't get it.
Trot 'em Up's not bad.
Too late.
We'll
Horse.
roll with it.
Horse number.
Trot 'em Up LLC. Book your appointment today.
Inspiring.
Sometimes my ad breaks hit, but sometimes they like trail off halfway through, and that was one of those.
Right.
Hey, you didn't threaten anybody with kidnapping or
I
murder,
didn't.
which is
Maybe I should
That's
maybe
big
I
for
should
you.
go again.
we should take it back around.
Is that normally what you're
take it
supposed
back.
to do?
It always devolves
That's
somehow.
really what
I
Aidan
don't-
does. That's normally what Aidan does.
Yeah, even the hotel motel one turned into the mob like is gonna kill you. This is really an every time occurrence for me.
It's like it's a theme.
So you know what this is then? It's growth. We're watching you mature as
Let's
time
just-
goes on.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and jump into round 3 before Aidan mentions murder.
Casual.
Round 3 is things that are a big deal. So these are things that are big.
Was the horse not a big deal?
Question 11. How long is the world's longest penis?
No way, you just asked that question.
I didn't know that was this kind of podcast.
John.
1.5 feet.
Foot and
Wait,
a half.
is this
okay.
for people
Yeah.
or for animals? I have a question.
Aidan? Aidan?
I have 2 clarifying questions. 1, people
no
are
clarifying
animals.
question.
No clarifying
How
questions.
long
Is it-
is
how
the
long
world's
is it?
longest
Aroused?
penis?
How long is it? No clarifying questions.
Okay, ready for
No
this?
clarifying questions.
4 feet
Yes.
long.
4 feet. Ethan?
Alaska's got to be far too long. 2 feet.
Is this deal or no deal rules?
Doesn't matter. Aidan got it.
Nice.
It's
Yeah,
8
baby.
feet long.
8 feet, blue whale? Blue whale, 8 feet?
It's the blue whale.
Yeah.
It's the blue whale.
Animals.
Is it aroused or not aroused?
Does it,
I don't know.
Does it stink?
Why would it get
Could you tell the
smaller?
difference?
Why would that change?
Why are we identifying it?
If you had
Next question, next question. No more.
Next question.
No more, next question, next
12.
question.
Between 2001 and 2002, Gary McKinnon, a 42-year-old Englishman, carried out the biggest military computer hack of 97 U.S. military computers, as well as rendering 300 computers at a U.S. Navy weapons station unusable. What kind of cover-up did Gary say he was attempting to reveal through these hacks?
What year was this?
Between 2001 and 2002. Aidan.
Gotta be 9/11, right?
It is actually not 9/11.
No way!
That's a good guess.
Today of all days,
That's a good
dude.
guess. John.
It was
No,
yesterday!
When this comes out, it'll be
yesterday.
that fast.
The queen's still dead, and that was yesterday. Oh, God.
On the third 9/11 from her death, the queen will rise again.
Oh, my God. Now I'm just thinking about 9/11.
John, what else?
The Clinton perjury Lewinsky scandal. I don't know. You know how that was a military issue?
Ethan.
Was it something to do with the .com bubble? Like old .com bubble stuff?
No.
Good
No.
guess. Topical.
Yeah,
For the
topical.
early aughts, nice.
Aidan, you want another? You want another stab?
You know what? I'd love another stab. And I got one word
Go
for
for
you. Aliens.
The answer is aliens.
Yeah, baby!
He was looking for aliens / free energy suppression, which is a conspiracy theory that they've come up with, like, a way to unlock more energy, but,
They're hiding it from us.
like,
I just...
they're hiding it from us to keep the economy, you know.
The power move of
Who's looking
hitting me
for that?
so hard with 9/11 and then, like, sweeping it back through after we wheeled it
To
through that me
aliens.
and Ethan was phenomenal. That's amazing.
He actually, the 300 computers that he rendered unusable was actually, like, right after 9/11 too. So
What
Yeah,
happened?
really
And he was
mucked
like,
things
you
up.
know, that probably wasn't the government, but you know what was? Aliens.
Are you
Man, I
suggesting?
trust the government didn't do that. However, aliens.
We got to keep it moving. We're back.
Question
on...
13.
Yeah.
What country has the world record for biggest user of the poop emoji?
What country?
Wow.
What country?
Is it
I've never
per capita
considered this.
or
For,
just
like,
in general?
So I will tell you, the way that they do this is
Can this be multiple
percentage
choice?
of
Poop users?
potentially.
Percentage of poop users?
This is percentage of how many this
citizens?
emoji takes up of all emojis sent.
Oh.
So like
so
like,
the
poop
highest
emoji per
percentage
gross
of
emoji
emojis,
usage.
compared to other emojis.
Okay, well, is
Correct.
this when was the stat from?
That's a good question.
That is a good
Did anybody
question.
have a big
poop emoji was
incident?
big? back in
I
the
actually
day, but-
do not know. It was definitely within the last 10 years.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's a very big breadth for emoji usage, but let me just start
Okay.
with the highest.
Okay.
Do you think the Pope uses like one emoji
No,
ever?
no,
Don't say that.
No,
I'll just go with. I'll just go with.
You think the Pope just
I'll go with China.
uses the poo emoji?
It's like the Vatican
China,
doesn't
no.
use any emojis except
you
John?
bring that up and then you say, "Oh, China."
yeah.
Wow, dude.
Shot in the dark, Albania.
Okay. No. Ethan?
You never know.
Perhaps Mexico?
Oh, because
No.
the Montezuma's Revenge.
Yep. That's
no,
exactly
I honestly
what I
don't
was
know
thinking.
if I should give you more guesses, because there's a lot of countries
There
out
are.
there.
Do you
I'll
just
go
want to give
one
us like
more.
multiple choice?
Sure.
Okay.
Multiple choice. Australia, France, USA, Britain, Canada. Aiden.
Britain in it. Sorry, Britain.
It is not Britain. John.
Let me check.
Australia.
It is not Australia. Ethan.
So we've guessed Britain and Australia.
Ethan, what are the
God,
other
Ethan,
two-
here you
what
go.
are the other countries on this list?
Don't give
I-
them the answers again.
Did you listen to the original list?
Well, I kind of thought one of you guys would have gotten it. But,
As someone who's
it's
got-
got to be Canada.
It is Canada.
Yay!
You get 3 points.
Easy dub. Easy dub.
Canada is the answer. The poop emoji makes up 0.48% of all emojis sent by Canadians.
Absolutely
The
legendary.
slice of pepperoni pizza is the most popular in the USA. The winking smile is the biggest in Britain.
Oh,
Beer
yeah.
gets
And
the
a
most
smile.
in Australia. And the French have a passion for hearts, sending 4 times more than any other country.
You know, I
Bro.
think
That adds
the
up.
pizza,
That
the
adds up.
pizza has to be artificially inflated by Venmo, because every time you type pizza in Venmo, it like
We do
makes
buy
it the
pizza off of
emoji.
each other all the time.
Yeah,
Just
and
as
you,
a
like,
country.
You
as
never,
a
you never
nation.
buy a pizza. You're always Venmoing someone because you're all like going in together on a pizza. This
National
is the
pastimes
conspiracy that
include.
I'm hacking the military.
There we
That's your
go.
conspiracy. Right. Question 14. The world's largest statue is called the Statue of Unity, and it is of the Indian independence activist and India's first deputy prime minister known as Sardar, who was only 5'5" in real life. The Statue of Liberty is about 20 times larger than life size. How many times larger is the Statue of Liberty than Sardar?
Yeah, what Cooper meant to ask here was how many times larger is the Statue of Unity than Sardar, not the Statue of Liberty. So everyone after this point is very confused.
Oh, we gotta do reverse math here.
I'm not doing math. I'm just going to take a guess.
22.
22. Okay, John?
I don't know. 100.
Okay, Ethan?
I'm going to split it in the middle. I'm going to say 50 times bigger.
John, you're actually pretty close. It's 110 times larger.
Nice.
What's the Statue of Liberty
So
modeled
the
on?
statue itself is 597 feet tall, or 790 feet with the base. So it's a very large statue. If you don't Google it right now,
I won't.
after the episode,
I've learned.
Google it.
I'm
'cause
so
it's
penitent,
really
Cooper.
big.
May I ask if everything is on the statues to scale?
Wait, you said this?
No,
You said-
you know you can't.
You said this. You said the Statue of
You
Liberty.
can't.
Because I have
Ethan,
a challenge for a previous question.
Yeah, that would throw off our penis question. Sardar's dong. Huge. Absolutely ginormous.
It's 597 feet.
I have a challenge for a previous question, please.
We've already got the challenge
Oh my
question,
gosh.
however. I'd like to
However,
catch you
this
in a
is the
lie.
second one.
I'd like to catch you in a lie right now.
Oh my gosh. All right, and our final question, question 15. Rank the following by smallest to largest, by, smallest to largest is, in weight. So, the world's largest loaf of bread, the world's largest waffle, and the world's largest omelet. So the smallest world's largest to the biggest world's largest of those.
You know what? Why not, right? Oh, John's going. Okay.
Smallest to largest?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not? John, go ahead.
Why not?
All right. Smallest to largest, I'm going to say omelet, loaf of bread, waffle.
Okay.
I'm omelet, waffle, bread.
Omelet, waffle, bread. Okay. Ethan?
Nice. Good point.
Maybe just omelet, waffle, bread.
So same as...
Aidan.
Same as Aidan? Okay. None of you got it again.
There's only three options. That's just how it works. Are you going to let us
There's
take
only
another
three
stab at
options.
it?
That's just how it works. No, actually.
Okay.
No.
Good.
Waffle is actually the smallest. It's 50 kilograms. The largest waffle is 50 kilograms. The largest loaf of bread is 1,571 kilograms.
That's so much. It's
And
such
the
a
largest
big weight.
omelet is 6,452.5 kilograms.
Wow.
It's a big omelet.
I guess this makes sense because there's logistics necessary for a waffle. You need a similarly sized waffle iron in order to make a waffle that big.
Do you think they used the world's largest waffle iron to make the world's largest waffle?
A man can dream, can he? I'd love to
waffle
experience
iron would be
this
larger.
sense of childlike wonder at the thought of a giant waffle iron.
The childlike
Our
wonder
Guinness
of a
Book of
giant
World
waffle
Records
maker.
or Guinness Book of World Records representative is actually pulling the giant waffle iron out of their closet right now. It's
It's
truly
right.
impressive.
That's right.
It's
Fit in
it's
there?
kind of like it's
How did
it's
it
really
fit?
scraping up the floor as it's being brought out, but
Yeah.
that's a good memento,
Mhm.
really. Yeah,
Does,
yeah.
does it plug into a regular outlet?
Yes.
No, it's
They're showing the
the
cord
world's
off right
largest
now.
outlet.
It's actually USB powered.
It plugs into the
Oh, it's
world's
USB.
largest outlet, and it has the world's largest pat of butter that they put on top, and poured on top the world's largest syrup.
Is this
How do you
factual?
measure
Is
the
Is it really the world's
Size.
largest
This is not
syrup?
factual. This is
Pure
what does
conjecture.
large syrup even mean?
And that's what I was saying.
Yeah, just like a big syrup container, right? Like syrup is just the same size.
syrup,
It's super viscous.
the most syrup per area per volume.
Super viscous.
It's just
All
a
right, well,
block.
that was the last question. So, John, do you have our results?
I do. So, unfortunately, I come in last with 8, followed by Ethan with 9, and that leaves Aidan up from 0, our winner, with 13.
Suck it. John was
Wow.
giving me crap
Eloquent,
for having
fucking
0.
eloquent. Wait,
Wow.
I built you up there, and your response is suck it. Cut the black.
A true
Cut the
hero
black.
origin
All
story.
I'm saying
Send the credits.
is John always gets beat by yours truly.
Is that true?
Yeah, I think if there's anyone on the show who will take a win from me ever, it's mostly been Aidan.
You can't hide from me.
We'll have to do the statistics on that one.
We'll have to run that.
Run the
We'll
numbers.
have to run
We'll
those
have to run
numbers
the
by the
numbers.
horse.
We'll run the
Yeah.
numbers by the horse. Trot 'em Up Incorporated is really going to have
He'd be
their
like-
first big case on their
He'd
hands.
be like,
He'd be like that. Yep.
How
Numbers.
many
that's
is
the
that?
horse stomping.
I'm surprised you didn't get
That's the
more.
horse
30?
stomping.
What is that?
I'm surprised you didn't get more.
What does that mean? What is that? Is he using
So
binary?
what is this? How is he not
The
good for
horse
0?
actually
I
created
don't.
its own cipher.
You taught the horse Morse code.
The horse
The
uses
horse
an
is
Enigma
typing out
machine.
Morse code, but he doesn't know numbers. He's
Horse
only just
code.
done all of Shakespeare's Hamlet, but we aren't listening for that.
It's like when they showed water to Helen Keller and just stuck her hand under the faucet,
And that's
and
the moment that it all
finally
connected.
realized that it was water. That's the horse with Morse
Except
code.
also there's a horse
code.
and numbers.
Horse code.
Horse code.
Horse code.
All right,
Cooper,
folks.
read
Looks
us
like
out.
we've rolled into this station. Thanks for riding
gonna-
bus one.
Play us out, boys.
Morse code.
I got
And
lag.
then the horse
I got
code.
lag switched.
Bow, bow.
That can't be.
We're gonna- it's
that
gonna
can't
play-
be our strongest
I'm gonna
exit.
horse-
Instead of the normal outro, I'm just gonna play the Seinfeld bow. Bow, bow, bow,
I'm gonna
bow.
clap out my social security number in horse code.
Do it right now. Oh my god.
Why would you do that?
Why are
The
we
horse
here?
Only
Take
the
your
horses
money.
listening will get
The
it.
horse
my
will
God.
understand. The horse will identify the numbers.
is going to
Don't
take
do
your
it. Don't do it.
The horse dies.
The horse.
Well, boys, thanks for having me on.
That was fun.
No problem.
I'm glad I could fill in.